It's showtime.
BS&B Media, in association with STWF-TV, the Podcasting Network.
Introducing the best in the world! Yeah!
What's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Dale. Welcome into the show. With me today, I got my guy, Jay. What's up, man?
Man, what's up, Dale, man? What a lovely day to talk about wrestling, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Back at it on a Thursday. Oh, man, had a nice vacation and, got a little recharge of the batteries, and my wallet feel a lot lighter because I was at Disney, and yeah, that's how things went last week, bro.
Okay, real quickly, how y'all enjoyed it? Like,
it was good. It's tiring though. Like, you should really try to plan in days of rest if you're going to do Disney or theme park trips like that, because that sun is no joke, and you just get worn out, bro. Like it's tiring walking all that way. Like, Disney's a big place, bro.
well, I was just about to say this. Depending on where you went, the sun mattered, but it don't matter whichever one you went to, California or Florida. But which one did you go?
Yeah, I went to Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually been there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, grad night.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's
a hell of a senior trip there.
Yeah, a nice little senior trip, but it was, like you say, that heat, boy, ain't no joke.
Right. For sure, man. So yeah, we back at it though, and I did catch up on some wrestling. Not every single thing AEW. I did catch up on most of it though, and definitely watched the pay-per-views and everything this weekend. So we're gonna get into that for sure. So let's get started here, man. Let's talk about some news real quick. Let's start off in the land of AEW. We saw I see that Jeff Hardy's AEW contract is expiring, and I'm seeing that he will soon join TNA, which is not surprising because his brother is there in TNA now. So maybe it's going to join up with him.
Well, I mean, can't say it's not a surprise because, I mean, that's the only promotion he really can go to now.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I'm pretty sure WWE don't want to deal with him. They done dealt with him so many times,
Yeah, it's done.
I'm surprised TNA wants to deal with him, after the 2011 No Surrender match against Sting.
Right.
I think he showed up high as a kite.
I think it's the Matt Hardy effect, like he always vouches for him, and I'm pretty sure he's like, I got him. I'm gonna take care of him.
Right, because when Matt's not there, Jeff do tend to, because think about it, Matt wasn't there when Jeff did that with Sting.
Mm-hmm.
Nor was he there in WWE any time that Jeff had an incident.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's my brother. I am my brother's keeper. So everybody knows how I feel about them. That's my favorite tag team of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Despite their outside ring history, still my favorite tag team of all time.
Yeah.
And the Broken Universe is so beautiful when it comes to them two. That's just amazing. And I can't wait to TNA brings it back.
Broken gimmick right now. So yeah, he'll fit right in. So if you like it, there you go.
Oh yeah, but like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of all the incarnations of Jeff Hardy, I like Extreme Jeff Hardy or whatever, but I love Brother Nero.
Okay.
Like, it was just something about him, New Orleans to the bone, Grizzly. He came out with that umbrella, twirling the umbrella, face painted. Like, it just gave me sit at home vibes,
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, So I missed the brother Nero thing. I just caught the actual fight, and then WWE tried to duplicate it. That's all I ever caught with that.
There's 3 different versions of Brother Nero now.
Oh, see?
Yeah, there's three different versions. I'm talking about the original Brother Nero.
Okay.
The second incarnation, he didn't come out with the umbrella. That was also in TNA. I think that was Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff regime, and then they tried to do Brother Nero in WWE, and that was just like, yeah.
Okay. Well,
You should definitely go check it out. Some of his best work.
yeah. Look, apparently it is because, I mean, look, Matt Hardy's never been more over than that whole broken thing. Like, that's the pinnacle of his career, I think.
Actually, while we talking about the broken universe,
yeah,
some came up on my phone a couple of days ago. It's been like 3 or 4 years since they done that.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. It feels like, honestly, it feels like yesterday because I can remember it from the T.
Right. Yeah. I still remember them coming back to WWE for their WrestleMania match, the ladder match. So.
Oh yeah, when they came back and won the title. Oh my God, it felt like it was 2000 all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing I was missing was the actual tables, ladders, and chairs match, but it was beautiful.
Yep, for real, man. So, all right, that's all I got for AEW right now, because that's all I got. Sorry.
You know how I feel about AEW. So
yeah. I mean, look. I watched the Sasha Banks match. Whatever, it really wasn't that much to talk about. It's a match,
right? And that's what I was just about to say. Like the whole Sasha Banks thing. Well, that ain't Sasha Banks. That's Mercedes Moné.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She could keep that character. AEW could keep that character. Just like Mark Henry said, man. Like, I mean, not Mark Henry. Undertaker said, Tony Khan is not the right man to run that company at all. Like, AEW could really be something. And I know I'm going to get backlash for this because everybody like, oh, yeah, it's something. Competitor to WWE. No, New Japan is the #1 competitor to WWE. Even though you don't stream, you don't see their matches like that, and you might have a hard time understanding the Chinese. New Japan is definitely, their #1 competition.
Okay.
But, there are stars in AEW.
Yeah.
There are.
Sure.
And it can work.
Mm-hmm. I think the roster is deep. It's not as deep as some people make it out to be.
Oh yeah, hell no.
On a week-to-week basis, like, WWE is dropping bangers, but you're not gonna get that every single week on the AEW show with every match there is on the card. So,
you still got AEW. You got what's it called on Wednesday nights?
You talking about TNA?
No.
Dynamite on Wednesday.
Dynamite. You got Dynamite on Wednesday. You got Collision on Saturday. I don't know if they're still doing Dark. You got
Rampage.
ROH. You got Rampage on Friday.
ROH on Thursday, I believe.
Oh, see, I've been meaning to catch that because I mean, I would watch Ring of Honor before I watch any AEW stuff, which I know is the same company, but it's just that prestige that Ring of Honor has.
Yeah, well, they kind of use Ring of Honor as sort of like a replacement for a dark almost, because you get a lot of new people wrestling on Dark. I mean, I'm sorry, on Ring of Honor. But the staples on the show have been Athena and her gang. The champion really don't come around.
My baby. That's
You
my
know.
big. I love Athena.
Yeah. Athena's been doing great work. Like, I love what she's doing. I will tune in just for that. And I fast forward a lot of ROH, but yeah, I sick for the Athena.
Honestly, I
parts.
feel like Athena she has always done great work. On my opinion, it's
Mhm.
just her creativity. Creative didn't use her well enough.
Yeah. Well,
It didn't.
for me, it started for Athena when okay, she had this match. I believe it was like AEW dark match or something like that. Anyway, she had this lady outside the ring, and she hit her, kicked her or whatever, but she kicked her like really hard, and it looked like it was really hard, and so she was like, "Oh, y'all didn't like that, all right." And then the attitude just kept starting and building, and she became like this heel, and she's short and all this stuff, but she's working at a monster heel. It's been incredible.
Right, and that's what I feel like WWE missed the mark with Amber Moon. Like they tried to make Amber Moon a babyface. No, make Amber Moon Athena.
Yeah.
She was Athena before she went to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
And man, like I said, the work has always been there. And when I was saying for as creative, I was saying for as WWE with Amber Moon. My bad, I wanted to make that clear, but
yeah,
man, I love what she's doing in ROH. I don't, like I said, I haven't caught a show yet, but I've caught clips.
Yeah. I'm really wondering when they're gonna bring her and her gang up to AEW and let her go, man.
I mean, it's probably not them. It's probably her. It might be an instance like Adam Cole and God, Lee, I forgot their name already. And his gang that was in NXT.
Oh, Undisputed Era.
Yeah, the Undisputed Era. They didn't want to go up to the main roster, because they know once they go up to the main roster, it's kaput for their career.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do remember hearing the same thing about Ciampa back in the day, and Gargano
and Johnny. Yeah. Johnny.
Mm-hmm. So it's probably some truth to that, because they stayed there a long time.
Long time.
All right, let's get into some WWE news. Starting off, Ricochet's contract with WWE is ending, and he said that he will not be re-signing with the company, which I found shocking, because Ricochet's on TV every week, for sure, and he's been on PLEs, honestly, like he's been in the spotlight. Don't get me wrong, he's not the top dog, of course, I get that, but he's been featured, and his fiance is like the golden child right now for what she's doing, and I'm just really shocked by this.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm calling bullshit.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna go ahead and straight call it, because I just find it ironic that it came out that WWE releases false information regarding talent and regarding TV ratings and stuff like that, and then this whole incident on Saturday pop up with Ricochet.
Mm-hmm.
They created the Speed title for Ricochet.
Right.
That was specifically for him.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's his game. But like you say, it's too many factors. That's like Becky going to AEW. It's too many factors that she's gonna stay in WWE.
Right. Yeah.
Then think about this. All of the talent is leaving AEW. Will Ospreay can say whatever the hell he want to Ricochet, but fact of the matter is, they're not being utilized right. If you're not a Will Ospreay, which I feel like they might use Ricochet for like a year and a half, then he gonna go up in limbo status, and then now he gonna be stuck in a contract for 5 years, 3 years, and ain't been on the show not once.
Yeah, Tony signing 5-year deals. People,
I'm saying you signing your life away.
And look, how old is Ricochet now? He's up there now.
Yeah, he up there now.
Because like
He's
his
definitely up
young
there.
day was in on the Independent. So
Yeah, back when he was with Lucha Underground.
yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, he still could do it. He's still the human superhero. You know what I'm saying? He still can do it, but
35.
he can't.
35 now.
Oh, I mean, he still got a little juice.
Right. It's not bad.
He got Tony Khan got it for another 5 years if
Right,
he chooses to go that
do a
route.
5-year deal. It'd be okay. He could
But
do a
it's still
5-year
to me,
deal.
it still don't make no sense though.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
splitting up with your wife
Right.
or your fiance to go on another road, go on another show, to go on a separate road. Nah,
Yep.
it's BS. I mean, I get WWE is not using Ricochet how he should be used, but come on now, he's still predominantly on TV. He's still mixing it up with everybody that's coming to Raw.
Okay. Anthony said it's just a rumor. Then if they're using to build the story with Breaker.
It could be, but
If they do
I
it,
think-
like they really got us. Because
Yeah.
like I started believing it, but because at first I was like, nah, there's no way.
I mean, I think what got me was, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I was heartbroken. But what got me was when he came out and liked one of the comments about he's not being utilized right. Like, damn,
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of for real now.
Yeah.
And then I was like, then I seen Friday night. I was like, I got the message that he lost the speed title at SmackDown to
Okay.
Andrade,
Right.
which should have happened by now because speed happens on Wednesdays, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So the match that from what I watched on Speed, is going to be Andrade versus him, coming up this Wednesday. So it's possible it's already happened, but yeah.
So yeah, it I think it actually happened. It actually happened Friday, and they just gonna put it out on Wednesday.
Right.
But yeah, when I seen that, I was like, damn. Only thing next for him to be injured. I think I'm gonna start posting my reactions, man. I'm gonna start posting my reactions because I was like, man, only thing left for him to get injured, and just so happened,
and they took
badass Brian Breaker. I'm like, man. At least they gave him a good ending. Shit, he went out like a champ.
Yeah, for real. So, but man, like that parking lot fight, like I'm sitting there watching that, and the whole thing with just like they did with Rey Mysterio back in the day.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, let me share this real quick because me and my son were watching it. I had a reaction like, oh my God.
Oh, when he went through the windshield?
No. What this part right here. Hold on. Ain't going there.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The part where he goes into the truck.
Oh yeah. I was like, Lord, this is real.
Because it looked like he was high. Like
He
high
was.
So here we go. Oh, I've got to mute it.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah. It looked like he was high to me, bro.
He was. Like, Braun is not no weak man.
Right.
Like,
And
I think he
remember Rey
actually
Mysterio-
felt that.
Yeah, I remember Rey Mysterio taking that kind of bump going against the NWO or something like that back in WCW. And
Nah, he took one like that at WWE too.
Yeah, okay. It happened to WWE too. Yeah. All the smaller guys get thrown like that. Like it's got like this great effect on me. I'm telling you.
Man, what got me was when he put Ricochet through the wind. Because I'm like, man, nah, they gonna stop him before he get up there and put him through the windshield. Then when I'm like, oh man, no indeed, no. And then it cracked. I'm like, bruh, I love Triple H in creative, bruh.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So okay, I think this is where he goes through the windshield right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're in the parking lot and there's a car, somebody got to go through the windshield. It's wrestling 101. Okay.
Whether it's the driver side, the back windshield, the front windshield,
That's right.
the sunroof.
I honestly wonder what happens to all these cars after they screw them up. You know, like do they go to auction or something?
They'll be smart too. Have Ricochet or somebody, Ricochet and Brian autograph it.
Yeah, I want to buy the limo that Vince McMahon blew up in.
Oh, that happened 17 years ago. What, last week? I seen that pop. I was like, man, wait, because I seen Vince McMahon died. I'm like, wait, what? And they were talking about the limo incident. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Yep. And then 9/11 happened, and that never happened.
Oh,
That never
9/11
happened.
did happen, right?
Yes. That's why that story got canceled. That never happened.
Because I think it was gonna be like an assassination plot, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that wasn't a good thing.
Yep. Exactly. So,
Because I think Triple H done blew him up, didn't they?
well, it was gonna be the who done it kind of thing. So we never got it because
Man, that would have been. Oh, I remember it. Now I was a weird chicken then, but I remember it.
yeah, man. Look, that was some good pyro working back then.
Oh yeah, that definitely was. Because actually, I think I heard something. I think they had that limousine in a museum or something. What the WWE Experience over there in Saudi.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they got a lot of the old like stuff that happened back in the day.
Yeah, that's cool.
Artifacts, as we call them.
Heck yeah, that's real cool. Okay. Well, let's see. Ricochet is just like our troop. They still have a job because they entertain us, but we really don't need them. Huh.
Nah, I don't feel that way. I need Ricochet.
Yeah,
I need him in my life.
Ricochet is a little bit above that. Like he's a highlight for sure.
Right.
But
Don't give me.
I think it could be more.
Don't get me wrong. Yes, he has the gift of gab, just like R-Truth. R-Truth is just a phenomenal person, wrestler, everything all around. Like he's the entertainer, but Ricochet, he is a entertaining wrestler.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He's a real acrobat. We need cruiserweights like that. That, if you ask me, that's the only thing WWE does not have right now.
Mhm.
A strong cruiserweight division. They got the cruiserweights, but they're not promoting them like cruiserweights.
Nope.
Like how TNA has the what is that called? Ultimate X.
X division. Yeah.
Well, no, the match. Instead of a ladder match, it's like is a match dedicated just for the cruiserweights.
Mhm. Yeah.
So WWE doesn't have anything like that anymore.
Yep, I agree. That's the old 205 Live gone, dead and gone now. So
they could keep that crap where it's at. I'm talking about back when you had cruiserweights with the European title and the hardcore title. I'm talking about back then.
No,
the ones they stole from
like
WCW.
I like the Cruiserweight Classic era, man. Like that was lit.
Well, yeah, the Cruiserweight Classic era. Yeah. But when you go to 205 Live, after the first year and a half, it was trash.
Okay, yeah. After some time, it got to be trash. Yes.
And the reason why I'm saying that because
after Pac, yeah, that was it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was it.
Then you try to fit Enzo Amore in there, and then I ain't gonna lie, he was kind of reviving it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they stopped caring about it.
Ring work with it. Yeah, he had the ring work for it. That was his problem. He was entertaining as hell, of course. Yes.
Now that was your R-Truth.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. He just he couldn't overcome his own demons. That was his problem. So
Because even when they had Leo Rush and it was bringing him into 205, like it was nice, but they stopped caring about it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I agree. So, all right, the next little story here. Cody Rhodes announced that he is gifting a traditional wrestling ring to the guys from Uganda Soft Ground. Like you catch these guys' clips online like a lot. Like they're taking bumps on the ground and they do some phenomenal stuff. So shout out to Cody for, coming up with this idea to gift him a ring, man.
Definitely. And I want to give a shout out to the whole WWE when it comes to regard to that, because they really are, like, they just focus on other things besides wrestling. They see other avenues. Just like Roman, Roman sent a little package to the little dudes that do the entrance.
Yeah.
WWE,
Exactly.
they do phenomenal. That's why they would never go anywhere, because they're so in tune to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Cody's a standout guy. I'm gonna tell you this: the type of person Cody is, he'd probably take a couple of those guys, bring them to his school in Georgia, and teach them the ropes, and get them in WWE.
Yep. That's true. All right. Another thing from Anthony, he said, will Braun Breaker be in the main event soon? He's talented enough. Yes, for sure. He's got the rocket strapped to his back for sure, but he's delivering with every spot they give him. And they're featuring him on social media for sure. Just like the spot last week where he came from the audience to go out there and spear the guy, spear Ricochet or whatever, man. So yeah, it's great, bro. It's great.
Freaking monster, bro. He was doing that type of stuff at NXT. For people that don't know or don't watch NXT, Braun, badass Breaker. Who is that? That's Rick Steiner's son, man.
Yes.
Dude is fire. Like, WWE is so, and like I said, I gave my scoops. WWE is so high up on Braun. Definitely look for him soon in the main event.
Yeah.
In at least one of the title pictures. I wouldn't be surprised if he take the title off. Well, I ain't gonna, let me be quiet. I'm gonna say that for later. But just look for Braun Breaker soon.
JB dropping the spoilers, bro. I'm telling you. Watch it.
Why, for real? Watch me like my baby said. Watch me.
That's it, man. All right. The last bit of news, the guy Matt Hardy coming to NXT. He's going to be involved in that battle royal. So we're starting to see a lot of people from TNA on NXT, and we're going to see vice versa too, coming up pretty soon too. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it. Matt Hardy was, he's in my wide six. I'm still hype up on it. I still think that he's gonna be a part of it because TNA and WWE got this working relationship now. So I'm definitely thinking he's gonna be a part of the Y6. Yeah.
And that Woken, like, you get to see the real Woken Hardy, not either the world Woken Matt Hardy, but you get to see the real Woken Hardy. Should I say broken Matt Hardy?
Right.
And bro, it's gonna be very entertaining. It's gonna be because I don't think that's gonna be the only person that shows up in that battle royal.
No. You're definitely gonna have.
I'm expecting. I'm expecting Moose to come through. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and Jake talked about it. Like, we was talking about it back and forth this past weekend and earlier this week. And honestly, I got some good news for my boy.
Okay.
The Rascals, WWE is looking to put the Rascals back together for some type of event, whether it's them against each other, whether it's gonna be TNA versus WWE, or they're on the same team.
Yeah, I'd love a Worlds Collide. I'd love it.
Exactly, I do too. I've been begging for this for years, since Dixie Carter era of TNA.
Yeah,
I've been begging for this.
I even liked the last one they did with the NXT and 205 and what and NXT UK going at it. So whatever it was.
Oh yeah,
that was
that was beautiful. And then again, Brian Breaker at his finest. He united the UK title with the NXT title.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And I got there. I'm just going to tell you who I got that from. I got that from Miss Jordan Grace herself.
Oh.
About the Rascals.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So she was talking positively about her experience in NXT. So let's go over to NXT Battleground. Let's talk about it. So NXT Battlegrounds was Sunday. How did you enjoy the show overall?
Overall, I'm gonna be real with you. This one, I'm gonna give it like a C, and I'm giving it like a C because they down bad for putting them wrestlers in that Apex arena. They did not have any room to work, and that was a lot. Because when I seen it, I was like, "How the hell you gonna have a ladder match?" And they're like 3 feet away from Booker T. It's not gonna work. I mean, but shout out to those ladies; they made it work.
Yeah.
But it was too small, and I'm glad to see I wasn't the only one that thought that. A lot of the wrestlers thought that.
Yep, I know they were thinking.
But how did you like it?
If they could do NXT in a performance center, then they could do a pay-per-view in the Apex. I know that's what they thought. So, yeah. But
but the performance center is still bigger.
Right. It's got to be bigger.
Yeah. But the performance center, it is bigger. It's made to be made out like an arena. So it's like you thinking about the performance center. Nah, man. That I didn't think it was that small.
Yeah, they would have did better going to the MGM.
Yes, definitely.
They would have did.
Now that would have been that would have been hella good.
Yep, but I know that they're trying to keep the money within the family. That's what they're doing. So that's what it was.
Yeah, I mean, hey, despite all that, it still was a good pay-per-view.
Yeah. For me, I think I kind of give it like maybe a B-, C+, that thing, because there were some matches that I really did enjoy. Some other things just kind of fell flat for me. Of course, the women's match, Jordan Grace versus Roxanne Perez, for me, that was the highlight of the night. And
really, I think it underperformed.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but you go ahead. No, not don't get me wrong. The ring work was fire. It was fire. Jordan and Prodigy Roxanne, they did phenomenal. They worked well together. But you could tell by, like, again, going back to this confine of the space, you couldn't really get that same impact you would get, like diving from, jumping out the ring, diving onto your opponent. Like, you couldn't get that same flow.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, like, what they did with Lash Legend, oh my God, I thought she died. She hit her back on the ladder, her head on the ladder, her head on the announce table. Like I thought she was
the announce
dead.
table. The announce table for sure. Yes. I definitely agree with that one.
Like I thought she was dead. Like damn.
Yeah.
Like even the you could tell, even the women had to stop it. And like
Yeah.
you know, I get some stuff is planned, but in Kalani eyes, it was like, damn, she all right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I would say the most surprising outcome of the pay-per-view was Kalani Jordan becoming that first NXT Women's North American champion. I did not predict her at all. I thought that that Lash or Fallon Henley would pull it out. That's what that was my prediction at least.
Well, I hate to say it, but I'm right. Like I don't like being a know-it-all, but you know what I'm saying? The conversation, like literally, you could pull it up. Me and Jake was talking about this right before the pay-per-view.
Yes.
And it was like, I was like, WWE, it make more sense for WWE to do it with Fallon Henley, or Lash, because it make more sense that way.
Mhm.
But they like to throw that wrench out there.
Yeah.
I thought about it. They've been building up Kalani, which I'm about to bring up somebody that you don't like. Ash by Legend of whatever her name is, Dana
Ash
Brooke.
by Elegance.
Yeah, by Elegance.
Okay.
Dana Brooke.
Mhm.
She was training Kalani. Like
Oh.
I've been seeing it.
Okay.
I've been seeing it. Like that was her mentor, but like that's who Dana Brooke was working with before she left.
Okay.
Well, before she got fired.
Right. Okay.
And I thought about that, and I'm like, Kalani is phenomenal. Then I was like, Solo Ruka, oh my god, performance-wise of the night,
Yes.
give that young lady her flowers.
That Soul Snatcher, bro. That's a crazy, unique move. It's great looking. I love it.
And then how she did it off the ladder.
Yes.
Oh my god, talk about out of nowhere. Randy Orton got competition.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what I'm about to say.
Randy got competition.
That's
Like-
exactly what I was gonna say.
Like that young lady there, and those were my two picks.
Okay.
Just being because you got a heel women's champion too. So you need a face champion.
Yeah. Yep.
But that match overall, I'm mad they did my baby Lash like that, but it was a good match. They didn't do no fluky stuff. It could have been better.
Yeah.
It could have been better, but it is what it is. Shout out to Kalani, your first inaugural women's NXT North American champion.
Mm-hmm. We saw Axiom and Nathan Frazier retain the tag team titles, beating the OC. I kind of expected this to happen just because the OC just there to build people up. That's all they do.
Mm-hmm.
So they never win.
I mean, facts. Yeah, facts. Like honestly, I had a little glimmer of hope because of the whole ordeal that's going on with AJ Styles right now.
Mm-hmm.
And let them get the NXT Tag Team Championships. Let AJ take it from. Well, I'm going too fast again. My bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my idea. That would solidify everything.
Yeah.
That would solidify everything. But WWE, they were kind of crazy. They might go ahead and give them the main roster tag titles on SmackDown.
Yeah. So I mean, Mi Chin is supposed to be having a match with Kalani coming up.
Well, that's the same. That's the same thing, though. That's the same thing as the OC.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. so you draping them in gold at that point. If you do it that way.
I mean, I feel like they just gave Kalani the title. They can't take it from him. Not
Exactly.
that quick.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love Mi Chin. She's doing some nice work.
Mhm.
But yeah, you ain't taking that from Kalani.
All right. What did you think about the NXT Underground match where Lola Vice defeated Shayna Baszler? I thought it went too damn long.
It definitely went too long. My only disappointment is they didn't have it in a cage.
Mm.
I mean, you missed a big opportunity to really show that, okay, we're combined. We're the same company. We're partners. Let's do a cage fight with two actual ex-cage fighters. So, they missed the mark on that, but it definitely went too long. Shayna, phenomenal work from Shayna, putting over Lola Vice.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we know, I know the Queen of Spades. Queen of Spades wasn't about to go down like that. The two-time woman, the NXT woman, she wasn't going down like that. So, shout out to her for letting that young lady have her shine.
Yep.
And then that spinning back fist fire too.
Oh yeah, I like that. I do like that. The next one, the big match here, Obafemi defeating Wesley and Joe Coffey in a triple threat match to retain the NXT North American Championship. Of course, I like this spot right here where he picks both of them up. Obafemi just looks like a guy, bro. Like they got something great in Obafemi.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I seen this guy, his promo when he was about to debut, for the breakout tournament, when he was throwing fucking when he was throwing sofas and stuff, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna be a monster. They're gonna shoot him to the top.
Yeah.
Vince not dead no more, but this guy is definitely gonna be shot to the top.
Yes.
And they have he's doing that monster, and then he's not even. I don't even think he's a heel. What is he? He's not a heel. He's not a face.
Yeah, he's just a monster.
like he's doing that work very well, and I can't wait to see him and Braun Strowman go one-on-one. I can't wait for it because I know it's coming.
Yes, that's going to be really entertaining when it happens.
Far as that, the match though, the match was, again, this probably was my second best match of the night. I'm big on Wesley. I've been liking Wesley's TNA.
Yeah.
And any match he's in is gonna be a highlight like Ricochet. They missed that. That's another thing. Ricochet, Wesley. But on topic, man. Even Joe Coffey, the hard hitting, which we knew the Gallus boys was gonna come in now. Just knew it, but that was a good spot. That match was definitely my favorite match of the night.
Okay. All right, let's talk about Roxanne Perez defeating Jordynne Grace to retain the NXT Women's Championship. I did like you're continuing the story with TNA. You're bringing out more ladies interfering, everything like that. It's a shame Jordynne Grace, got hurt a little bit with the earring thing. That's wild that the earring got caught in Roxanne Perez's stockings. It's wild that happened, but what'd you think about the match?
I'm looking at people's heads. I'm trying to figure out who got cut. Because like I said, Jordynne Grace was slinging them things.
Right.
I thought Roxanne about got bust or something. She was really slinging them things.
Yep.
When I say she brought it all.
Yeah. She did. So TNA's Ash by Elegance got involved. And we saw Tatum Paxley get involved. So where we're going to see these ladies, continue more of this beef and more of the interpromotional matches, and I love it. Let's do it.
Right. I mean, I love it too, but like me and a couple of guys, and you as well, we were talking about in the chat, man. Like they missed the opportunity to show some new face, like some TNA originals or some new faces.
Mhm.
Like I get it, Dana Brooke, Ash by Elegance, whatever you want to call her. She's former WWE. It makes sense, but it don't. The only way it really makes sense is if her and Jordan Grace are going at it for the title next, which I think she is, because she had a open challenge or something like that.
Yeah.
But getting back to WWE, it's somebody else right there. Like that was the perfect time, especially since now you're talking about people coming into the Battle Royal
Yeah.
from TNA. Like you definitely missed the spot to put Alicia Edwards there. Like the system is the hottest thing going on in TNA right now.
It is.
So
And
boom,
maybe,
you got Alicia.
maybe it's WWE asking for these people.
Maybe. Because I know they said the Ash by Elegance thing was a last minute addition.
Okay.
Like it wasn't pre-planned, it was last minute.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
something like that. And it was like, well, yeah, come on, let's get you on the show. Shawn Michaels over friendly ass. Let's get you on the show.
Yeah. All right. And to wrap the NXT Battleground up, Trick Williams defeating Ethan Page to retain the NXT Championship. That was an okay match. Nothing, earth shattering or anything like that. I think maybe it did help put Ethan Page in that sort of, main event kind of picture. So coming over helped him. What you think?
Yep. I mean, it did absolutely nothing for Trick. It did everything for Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
And, it solidified he's going to be a main eventer, coming soon. Like, I think Trick's reign is not going to be that long as everybody think it is, which I would love it to be, but at least a little bit lower than Carmelo's, so he can have something to brag about when he go to the main roster. But it's Ethan's definitely the future. One of the guys of the future. I'm gonna say that.
Well, I thought Trick was going to be out of there pretty quickly and wasn't even going to have an NXT Championship run, because I saw him helping promote, WrestleMania this past year.
Well, that was in his hometown.
Exactly.
And he from Philly?
Yeah, that's the reason why. So that's what happened.
And then he was on a card for Stand and Deliver.
Yeah.
Main event for Stand and Deliver. That's his hometown.
Mm-hmm.
So, I didn't really think too much of it.
To put him in on national TV to promote, WrestleMania. Yeah.
But I mean, that's what you want in your future NXT champion.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be able to put him on those spots. Just like, remember when Carmelo Hayes, did he face Brian Breaker or Ilya Dragunov in his hometown, and they had him all over the news and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you want from your NXT champion. And shout out to Trick. He's doing a phenomenal job, But that match to me not last night, but at the pay-per-view, it really wasn't it. And I don't know if it was because of the no space issue or what, but it didn't hit the same. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. The OC match was more in it, it hit harder to me.
Yeah. Yeah, for it to be the main event, for sure. Like, yeah, it fell flat. So,
and true be told, I thought Roxanne and Jordan Grace was gonna be the main event.
Yeah,
like, that made more sense,
honestly.
It was in mine too.
So, yeah. Okay.
Because that was kind of rushed. It was rushed for Ethan Page. Like, it should have been honestly the first match. I probably would have enjoyed the pay-per-view a little bit more, a little bit more if they would have rearranged it.
Mhm.
See if you could put Trick and Ethan on first,
Mhm. Mhm.
then had the tag team match, then had the ladder match. What else match was there? I forget. I know I forget somebody.
So you had the tag team match.
Uh-huh.
You had the ladder match with the women, and then you had the underground match. Then you
The
had
underground
the
match.
triple threat match. Yeah.
So I would have did it like this, and it would. I guarantee you, people would have liked it a lot better. I would have put the NXT, because you do it with the main roster. You know what I'm saying? You put the NXT World Champion on first. Then you come with Underground. Then you come with the tag team, because you giving them tag team championships. You got to give it a little bit more time to build up. So you have that Underground match next. Then you have the tag team match. Then you have the women's tag team, and then you have, the women's ladder match, and then you have Roxanne and Joy Grace close off the show.
Yeah. That sounds like the right order.
I don't know. Like I said, they gotta book me. They gotta pay me. They gotta start paying me for this, because I know they hear me.
That's right.
Oh, and then another thing that would made it underwhelming for me, and I found out why she kind of wasn't like in a good mood, but to say she was the host of Battlegrounds.
Yes.
What was Sexy Red?
My bitch is Sexy Red. Oh my God, yes.
What was Sexy? Come on now.
Yeah,
I get it. You came out at the end.
Very much, yeah.
She might have had two promos. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
One with Kalani and one at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And then she hopped in the ring with Trick and just started dancing.
Yeah.
Don't get that. You the host. You supposed to be doing a little bit more than that.
Yep. Yeah, she kicked off the show. That was really about it. And did the one little thing backstage. That was it, really. Came out.
Right, but she had to get out of jail though.
So I thought she happened on her way back.
No. It happened right before, because I thought.
Dang, man. That she got arrested going there, and it was at the gate too, bro. Like for what I saw on TMZ. They were fighting at the gate. How you fight at the gate, bro? Sexy Red, man. Yeah, that was the missed opportunity. Hopefully, we get to see more of her. She's a fan, from what I understand. So, you there, Jay?
Yeah, I'm here. Had a service issue.
Yeah. All right.
But
I thought that happened after she left. That's what I thought.
Sources say that it happened on her way to NXT Battleground. Whether it was like the day before, something, it happened right before.
So she probably missed all the practice time or whatever, and so that's what she got at that point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Makes sense now. Totally makes sense. Okay. Well, Sexy Red, you gotta do better now. Just fly private.
We don't want that, because it's gonna stop the entertainment. We still need something to laugh at and look at.
That's it. All right, so that's gonna wrap up NXT Battlegrounds. We're gonna take a quick break and come back, and we're gonna talk about Clash at the Castle. So stick with us.
This is an emergency message. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Also comment and subscribe. Thank you. We now return you to your program.
Best in the world, #BITW. We are back, and we're going to be talking Clash at the Castle. This is going to be happening in Scotland this weekend. It really just seemed pretty quick, because we were just talking about King of the Ring, and now we're talking about Clash at the Castle.
Well, it's a Saudi pay-per-view, so Saudi pay-per-views always throw things off.
Yeah.
I still don't like that whole ordeal with Saudi. I don't.
No, WWE wants that bag, bro. So they're gonna get that bag.
I mean, hey, they get that bag, but don't let it cost you your soul.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. All right. So let's talk WWE Clash at the Castle. Again, this is going on in Scotland, so it's gonna be on, I think, by 1:00 Eastern time or something like that. I don't know. Check your local listings.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you, I can't tell you the time frame not one bit, but I will tell you I will be watching.
Yep, exactly. Same here. So let's start off with the triple threat tag team match for the women's tag team championships. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire, Isla Dawn versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. How do you feel about this matchup here?
I feel like I keep on saying these superhero-like women are about to do some superhero-like things. Like, I guarantee you, which y'all probably already noticed, there's definitely going to be a spot in this match where Jade pick up two females, whether it's Shayna Baszler and Alba Fire,
And Bianca's gonna pick up two of them as well.
Yep. And they're gonna go into competition with each other.
Okay.
I guarantee you. And it's
Double
gonna be
dueling
phenomenal. It's gonna be phenomenal. Because I mean, why else would you book that match? Like, you could have made it a fatal four. You could have gave Candice LeRae them another chance.
Yeah.
Could have made it a fatal four.
That's true.
So I'm interested to see what WWE has planned for this. We already know they're not going to drop the titles.
Yes.
No time soon.
Exactly.
Like I told you, my prediction, SummerSlam, we're gonna let that go forward.
But don't you think some of the having too many PLEs close together makes that a little bit more predictable? Like, there's no way you're gonna be dropping the title because you just changed the title.
Yeah and no. Yeah, it makes it predictable because they're not gonna, when someone's hot, they're not just gonna let them drop the ball like that. Like in the case of what we were talking about with Kalani, in the situation where she's just won that title, it's the first ever title. You got to get that title some type of prestige. So we know she's not gonna drop it. But I've seen on the case of the women's tag team championships, I can't say that because we've seen WWE do some crazy ass things when it comes to these women's tag team titles.
Okay.
I've seen women win it on a Sunday and lose it on a Monday. Like, and never get another shot at it. So those titles are unpredictable. But like your big titles, unless you wait for somebody to come back from injury and they make a quick recovery, you're not going to see those type of title changes like that.
I mean, you honestly got an opportunity to do a title change like that in this match because you got Isla Dawn and Alba Fire over in European territory, which is the only reason they're in the match.
Yeah, because they're at home.
Yeah,
both of them are from the Glasgow area.
Yeah, so if you have them win the titles one night, it could pop the crowd and then get on a plane and get back to SmackDown and drop those titles again.
Well, let me ask you a question. And it's going to go into another match, but, you brought it up, so I'm gonna just go ahead because we have a lot of Scots men and women in this pay-per-view, which is only 5 matches.
Yes, we do.
But we have a lot of, wouldn't the pop be even great
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, I know it's not gonna happen, but still, if it was Piper Niven,
Yeah,
like the pop would be phenomenal.
it would be. It would be.
Because I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, I could see them doing something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really could, because you gotta give it, for one, you gotta. Well, I'm gonna wait till we get to that match. But
I mean, really, looking at the card though, are all the hometown people gonna lose to this shit?
I mean, hey, it ain't losing if they don't get pinned. Because I can tell you this, Elba Fire Aladon, they're not gonna get pinned.
Yeah.
What's about to happen is WWE about to break up Shayna and Zoe.
Yeah.
Because if you ask me, they were always better as opponents than the tag team.
Well, I'm looking forward to Zoe Stark single career because she's a phenomenal wrestler.
Oh yes,
in my opinion, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to her going single.
And then not just that, WWE kind of messed up Shayna Baszler. Like, they messed her up.
Mm.
Like, how would you build all this hype up? Oh yeah, I'm the woman that single-handedly retired Ronda Rousey with my own hands. I choked her out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need nobody. Are you in a tag team?
But it was not a tag team.
I could see the NXT thing because it's NXT.
Right.
You know, it's in the same universe, but it's not in the same universe.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You know, so I could see that. But
I like what they did with Lola. That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, definitely. But is the situation with Zoe? Yeah, that just, and then you picked her up after she was already hot.
Yeah.
Like, she was already hot because of Trish. So why would y'all put them in a tag team? That didn't make no sense to me.
It doesn't. It really doesn't.
But they needed woman tag teams. They did, but not them two.
Yep. All right. So we're in agreement. Bianca and Jay retain the titles here.
Yeah, and Jade is gonna pin Shayna Baszler.
Okay.
And then Shayna's gonna turn on Zoe.
Place your bets, y'all.
Place your bets. Place your bets.
All right. Next match we got Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles in an I Quit match for the WWE Championship. So yeah, I can see this going like an hour for sure.
It better go an hour.
Yeah.
We deserve it. No, I'm serious. We really deserve it because, you know, AJ is a phenomenal, and this might be his last match. It might low key be a retirement match. Because I mean, think about the I Quits. When I think about I Quit, you know, I ain't talking about when it first came out. I'm talking about the more recent years in I Quit. That been people's last matches.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, Batista was in an I Quit match, and then he quit. Quit for real.
Okay.
So, you know, it could be AJ's last match. Definitely last for a championship. You know, or they could make it like the Seth thing. They could go 3 times. You know, make them fight 3 times. Who knows? But I'm looking at this as a good chance for Cody to drop the title, for AJ to take it. You know, just for that one. You know, just that one last go. It ain't even got to be a month. You know, Cody take it right back from him. And then that'll be the perfect send-off for AJ Styles, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, I do remember several interviews saying AJ would say his time is shorter than it is longer, so he's looking to try to get out before it's too late. So you never know when it's coming with AJ. So this could be it. All right. So
yeah.
What's your overall prediction here for this match?
I told you it was my dream, what I would like, but realistically, Cody's gonna have to Now, Cody cutted him 2 times, crossrolled him about 4 times, put him through a table, disaster kick maybe 2 times. He's gonna have to beat the holy hell out of AJ Styles in order to get him to say I quit. And he's gonna do it. He's gonna come out on top because, like we just talked about, he's one of the hottest things going. He cannot drop that title.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I agree there. Cody will retain. We'll see what kind of match they put on here. I'm gonna be interested to see what the OC does because it means I quit match, so it's no DQ. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna get involved at some point.
Right? And look,
Cody's back.
I was just about to get to that. See, the wrestling fan in me, the wrestling geek in me, is telling me that Cody went down to NXT to recruit. Because that segment that they did, that was just like perfect. Yeah, Ethan Page, Lexis King, and who else was that? Man, I'm forgetting somebody else.
Sean Spears.
And Sean Spears.
Yeah.
All of them doing a Spider-Man meme.
Yes,
like,
yes.
It's too perfect.
Dude, you on another level, Jay. I ain't gonna even lie, bro.
And then Ego was Cody's partner. So I mean, it could be like I be thinking about a lot of stuff, and I know I'm not the only one that fantasy books like this, but it's fun to talk about. It's fun to dream, but we all know it's not going to happen. WWE is not going to give us all the way what we want.
I'm telling you, Jay, you're on another level, though. I didn't put that together.
I mean, I just found the fish. He just thought out a tweet at the Battleground. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Then you had which the OC, they didn't jump in. They didn't jump in. Mm-hmm. When AJ was beating the holy hell out of him, they didn't jump in. They just stood back and watched.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that's supposed to be Cody Boys.
True. The whole Bullet Club thing. Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
It's another level to
I mean, there was AJ's boys before they were Cody Boys, but it's still supposed to be on, a family.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll definitely see how that rolls. Like, if WWE would give us exactly what we want, it's either the guys from AEW or they bring some people in from New Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some other stuff for you too. See, I told you once we go to talking, it's gonna pop up.
All right. What you got?
Well, let's get through Clash of Castle, then.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Next match: Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable and the Alpha Academy. This is gonna be a singles match for the IC Championship. So
yeah, my bad. I'm having a little service issues tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can hear me, Dale?
I got you.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? Uh-oh.
I am out the building, folks. Oh, I'm back. You can hear me?
I got you. Yeah, I got you loud and clear.
Okay, I was having service issues. My bad.
All right. All right, so Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the IC Championship. What do you see happening with this one?
Yeah, this is what I was about to. I was getting ahead of myself earlier. We have Sami Zayn, Chad Gable. We're all tired of it, and I keep bringing up. We all keep bringing up. This is like this title reign for Sami does not really. It holds weight, but he don't need it.
Right.
He's at that level where he don't need it. So Gable obviously needs it. He's in contract talks with the WWE as well. So
yeah,
I'm looking at Gable taking it home in this one. They can't make Gable lose 4 to 5 times, whatever times in a row. He got to win one. The biggest payoff from it would be Sami get his rematch and lose his rematch because of Otis. And by accident by Otis, and then
Oh,
So that would be a huge payoff.
you kind of broke up there at the end.
Oh, and then Otis and Chad Gable face
Uh-huh.
each other.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
and then that could be,
Otis
or
and-
it could be a triple threat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know, that's what I'm looking forward to, because it has to pay off at some point. You're not gonna keep on building this story, and keep letting this man lose like that.
Yeah. Agreed. Chad Gable has to win a championship. I think he could do a lot with the championship, with the Alpha Academy and make some beef between him and Otis and everything, and maybe pull somebody else in. But yeah, that's definitely the way to go with this one, because you can't keep running it back over and over and over. My God.
I mean, honestly, I'm looking at it like a man, what year was this? I don't want to get it confused. Kurt Angle, Team Angle type of thing.
Yeah.
You know, because honestly, his work is really reminding me of Kurt Angle.
Mhm.
Like it really is, from the gold medalists to everything. The only thing he's not saying is, I want a gold medal with a freaking broken neck.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it is apparent it's there. It's he is the Kurt Angle that we needed back then, if it makes sense. And you know, he's gonna lose the Alpha Academy, but he's gonna get. I think the Creeds are finally gonna
Creed
turn
brothers.
heel.
Yes.
I think they're finally gonna turn heel.
Place them with the
Well,
Creed brothers
back
and
heel.
finally do something with them. Yes. Because they
Yeah.
have done nothing on the main roster at all. They're just sitting there.
I mean, they had a tag team match.
Yeah, I mean they
lost
had
the Judgment
matches.
Day.
They're just nothing, they're nothing to look
Right.
forward to at all. So yeah, gotta make them into something.
Ivy now has had more matches than them,
Exactly.
literally.
Exactly.
And you know, that would be phenomenal. And I don't know if you remember the Creed brothers being heels, but they were nice heels.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
Man.
I mean, you get them to attack Otis and Tozawa,
Yeah.
take them out.
Man, I'm really looking at the card now. All of these matches are championship matches. Every
Yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
Every one of these matches, championship matches. Bailey versus Piper Niven, along with Chelsea Green. It will be for the women's championship, WWE Women's Championship. This is definitely one of those matches where, Piper Niven's getting an opportunity because she's in Scotland. And
Oh yeah.
I love the Chelsea Green edition because Chelsea Green is entertaining. So I can't wait to see what she does. I'm not so much interested in the match so far. But what do you think?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very, very interested in this match because I'm high on Piper Niven. I really am. I like Piper Niven. She has awesome ring work. Like, just being honest. Like, I got a thing for big girls that can move in a ring. Like, really big people that can move in a ring. You know what I'm saying? And she is light on her feet, man. And she did her thing over there in the UK. I seen a couple of old matches, and then the work she's doing with Chelsea right now, man.
Yeah.
So I could say she didn't really do anything to deserve it, but I feel like she deserves it.
Okay.
If that makes sense. And yeah, she's at home. I would love for her to pull it out because it's Bailey.
Yeah.
It's Bailey. And Bailey could always come from a loss.
Exactly. She doesn't necessarily need it, for sure. I saw something, a tweet just on Twitter. Somebody was talking about the Bailey championship reign and saying it's been uneventful and kind of boring. Do you agree?
Yeah, it has. And that's why I say Piper Niven, like she could bring that spice to it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Right.
It'll be, she got that mouthpiece in Chelsea, which she proves she don't need for a mouthpiece.
Hmm.
You know, it'll be a little bit more entertaining.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely picking Bailey to retain here. But I am looking forward to see what Chelsea Green does because she's really entertaining. All right. The last match on the card, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. Are you really going to have McIntyre lose in Scotland again?
Hell no. Hell no. You cannot. That's what I was also talking about earlier. This man has to win this match because if you bury Drew McIntyre like this, I don't care if you even have CM Punk interfere and he loses.
Yeah.
If you bury this man like this at home for the second time, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose all the morale.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna lose all his morale. Just being honest.
I honestly think they're gonna do it again. But
I hope not.
I think they figure out some way to do it with Punk. It's still gonna make him lose, but it's not making him lose clean, and you're still furthering the Punk story. Because that's what everybody wants to see anyway. We
But
want
that'll
to
be the same.
McIntyre versus Punk.
That'll be the same thing though. It'll be the same thing as what happened with Roman Reigns.
Mhm.
So it's like you screwing him the same way, bro. Like that's not cool. I would be pissed off. I would really be like, WWE, you can have this shit. Bye. At home twice? Nah. And then I lost in front of my family at WrestleMania in 5 seconds.
He won it at WrestleMania. There you go. It's the equivalent of a pizza party at work.
Right. But just imagine that pizza party getting ruined. Somebody eating all the damn pizza up. You're not even getting a slice.
Yep.
So I mean, it's hard. I mean, we know the storyline with CM Punk because we have not seen CM Punk on TV since Drew McIntyre challenged for the title.
True.
So I know WWE.
Maybe
they hiding it.
Yeah.
They hiding this shit.
He's ready.
Well, I heard reports that he's been ready.
Okay.
They just didn't want to send him back out there and get re-injured like AEW did.
Well, there we go. So, time to pop the cork.
So we'll probably be seeing CM Punk, Drew McIntyre real soon, but it'll be even better,
right?
More than likely.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna be real with you. Would you rather see that match with the championship on the line?
See, it's a beef, so it doesn't really have to have a championship, in my opinion.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Because just like with, like on My GM Wrestling, you know what I'm saying, on the game, or 2K, as long as you have the equal amount of time invested into that rivalry, it can blow a title match out the water.
Right. Yes.
But I mean, everybody want to see CM Punk get a title back. He have not held that version of the title.
True.
So he held every single one except for that version of the title. So in the Universal title.
So then let's go a little bit down the road then. If Damian Priest retains, who does he face at SummerSlam?
See, that's the thing. Oh no! It got it. Damn. See, WWE be snitching on themselves. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. WWE be snitching on themselves.
All right.
And cause damn, he's supposed to face Gunther
Oh,
at
yeah.
SummerSlam.
Right. You're right.
So Drew can't win.
You're right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It's true. That's true. That's true. Forgot about that. Yep. So the King of the Ring. You're right. Okay. I like that matchup though. Gunther versus Damian Priest. I like that.
I mean, I definitely like Gunther versus Damian Priest. I also like Gunther versus Drew McIntyre, but
like
we've
that
seen
too.
that before.
We've seen it, yeah. We've seen it.
You know, we've seen it.
Him
So
versus Sheamus and all that. So
yeah,
it's a real similar match. So yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's Clash at the Castle coming up this weekend. We're gonna be enjoying some wrestling, of course. I know you will too. We're gonna be talking about it again next week for sure. So, Jay, do you got anything else you might have remembered?
yeah, bro, yeah. WWE is opening that forbidden door everywhere now, except for AEW.
Okay, what you saw?
Man, I seen a report that Io Sky will be going over there to Japan, and I'm not even gonna butcher this young lady's name, but she's gonna be going over there to Japan and facing her.
New Japan or
not New Japan. I can't remember what promotion it is.
okay.
Remind me. I'll look that promotion up. But I've seen she was going over there and face it. They had a whole they had the match already in place. Like they showed the lady after her pay-per-view win.
Okay.
They showed her who her next opponent was gonna be. And they're in talks to open up the forbidden door more. You know. So you might see some MLW people come in. You might see whatever, you know. You never know who you're gonna see.
Like it.
And definitely TNA, they are big on they like the reaction that they got from TNA. So that forbidden door is gonna stay open between them.
Let's go. Give me a Worlds Collide pay-per-view, please. Put it on network.
It's long overdue because I mean you have always, had TNA wrestlers, TNA originals, should I say, like AJ Styles and stuff like that, to go back for anniversaries.
Yep.
Do a video for them, stuff like that. So it's about time, if you ask me.
Yep.
Vince kept the door closed to all that and robbed us from a lot of different things.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love to see the partnership. It's going to be wonderful to see. Look, and wrestling fans, we all win. We want to see everybody go at it, bro. We the winners in this thing. So,
and like one of my favorite wrestlers, Rocky Maivia, The Rock Johnson said, it's a great time to be a wrestling fan.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Absolutely, man. So,
one other thing I'll tell you afterwards, but I just got a report WWE Hall of Famer son passed away.
Wait, who?
I don't know who. So it didn't say the name. It just said a WWE Hall of Famer son passed away. I didn't want to click on it and get out the video.
Oh, I got you. Okay, we'll see who that is for next week for sure. Big shout out to my guys from Top of the Bleachers. They started their new podcast this week. They did about 2 of them so far. They've got the podcasting itch, so we welcome them to the family. So,
welcome, fellas.
Yeah, be sure to check them out, man. So, all right, well, that's going to wrap up the show this week. We appreciate all the comments and everybody chiming in. Enjoy the wrestling this week. And Kenny Omega, take us out.
I'll speak to you too. Goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang! Yes!
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.